The Speaker of the House vote is an important part of the legislative process. It is a vote to select a leader of the House, the individual who will preside over debates. This individual will be responsible for bringing order and unity to the House, as well as providing continuity between sessions. They are also the one who officially opens the sessions of the House. The voting is done by secret ballot, with a candidate receiving the majority of votes being elected. The Speaker of the House is thus essential in the efficient functioning of the chamber. The selection of a new speaker is often marked by heated debates, as candidates attempt to win the support of their peers. Candidates usually put forth their qualifications and platform for why they should be elected. Once the election is finished, the winning candidate is announced and takes the oath of office to assume his position. The oath is administered by the Chief Clerk of the House. The selection of the Speaker of the House is an important event, as it is indicative of the trend of the House. It also serves as a way for members of the House to express their opinions. By electing a candidate, the House is essentially declaring the direction of the legislature. The vote thus gives the winning candidate the authority to exercise power within the House. The Speaker of the House is then responsible for promoting unity and ensuring that the debates happening in the chamber are fair and objective. They also have a large say in matters pertaining to the legislature. In the event of a vacancy in the office of the Speaker, the House will need to conduct another vote so that the position can be filled. This is done through a process of nomination and election. It is the responsibility of the Speaker of the House to ensure that the debates are conducted in an orderly manner, and that all members are treated with respect. He or she is also responsible for presiding over debates and carrying out any other duties as assigned by the House. In addition to presiding over official meetings, the Speaker of the House also holds other authority. They are usually the initiator of legislation, giving them considerable influence in the legislative process. The Speaker of the House is capable of introducing amendments to bills, which can significantly alter the meaning of a piece of legislation. This gives them considerable influence in the outcome of laws. It is important to note that the Speaker does not have the power to enact laws, only the ability to influence the outcome of legislation. They are also not allowed to serve as a member of the House, thus preserving the independent nature of the office. The selection of the Speaker of the House is an important process, and one that should not be taken lightly. As the leader of the House, they are capable of significantly influencing the outcome of the legislature. As such, the vote for the Speaker of the House should be taken seriously, and all members should strive to make the right decision. The majority of the House must always be taken into account. The Speaker of the House isn't just a figurehead but a powerful individual capable of influencing the process of lawmaking. As such, they should be chosen carefully and without bias. Every member of the House should be aware of the responsibility that they bear when voting for the Speaker of the House. The outcome of the vote may determine the fate of the House for a long period of time. The Speaker of the House is one of the most important figures in the legislative process, and the selection process should be treated with the utmost respect. It is a decision that will shape the future of the House. The voting process for the Speaker of the House is an important tradition that showcases the importance of democracy in the legislative process. It also serves as a reminder of the responsibilities of the members of the House. The Speaker of the House is a powerful figure, and the decision of who will become the leader of the House is not one to take lightly. All members of the House must make sure that they are informed before making their vote. The Speaker of the House must have the support of the majority of the House in order to be elected. This gives members a chance to weigh in on who should lead them, and the outcome of the vote will affect the proceedings of the House. Every vote in the Speaker of the House is important, as it has the power to shape the direction of future debates. It is important for all members of the House to remember this when casting their vote. The Speaker of the House is responsible for keeping order and maintaining decorum in the chamber. He or she should have all the necessary qualifications and abilities to fulfill this role. It is not uncommon for there to be numerous candidates put forth for the position of Speaker of the House. To ensure fairness in the vote, it is important for all candidates to be given an equal chance to express their qualifications. The voting process for the Speaker of the House is a significant event that takes place every election cycle. It is a reminder of the importance of democracy in the legislative process, and the power it holds over the outcome.